CBS 6 investigates tonight.
You trust your local fire department with your life, but what if the person in charge is a criminal?
And not just a criminal, but a convicted sex offender. JT Fetch is here with the facts and the law that's allowing this to go on.
Greg and we were tipped off to this situation by a concerned viewer who made us aware not only is a convicted sex offender serving in a fire department, he's the chief. If you live in the quiet Columbia County town of Claremont, it's a good bet you know everyone, including the fire chief, Lloyd Kukan. Looking at the department's Facebook page, you can see the firefighters participating in a Memorial Day parade. They even organize a Christmas event local kids attend. What you may not know is that in addition to being a member of the fire department, Mr. Kukan is also on the website for New York State Sex Offender Registry. CBS 6 was told about the chief's past via an anonymous tip from a concerned resident, so we did some digging. In 1999, Kukan was convicted on 1 count of third-degree rape and 2 counts of third-degree sodomy, relating to 2 incidents involving his then 15-year-old foster daughter. One of the incidents in the summer of 1996 was witnessed by Kukan's second cousin. We went to town hall during a scheduled meeting of the town's fire commissioners and tried to ask Mr. Kukan and the commissioners of the department about the process by which Mr. Kukan became chief earlier this year and if there was any concern about his past.
I would love to have this conversation with you, but we're advised not to, and we're not going to.
Okay.
But again, because I think we can put it all to rest.
The man speaking is Ronald Reifenberg, a commissioner for the fire department. This was his reaction when he learned we had been notified about the situation by a concerned resident.
Sure, but I know who that is. Somebody just looking to start trouble or something, that's all it is. So, and there was some issues with them, and I know who it is.
And we say if your house is on fire and you're scared and you're in the corner and some person comes to you in a mask and all this equipment, to go with them and let them carry you to safety.
Bridie Farrell is the founder of New York Loves Kids, a group advocating for strengthening sex assault laws in the state. She doesn't know Mr. Kukan and has never been to the town of Claremont, but she says she does understand what the victim went through.
Well, I was sexually abused when I was a teenager within U.S. Speed Skating, and my abuser went on to be the president of USA Speed Skating. And that was a very hard situation for me.
What many may not know is there was an attempt to prevent convicted sex offenders like Mr. Kukan from serving on a volunteer fire department. First brought up in the state legislature in 2011, the proposed bill would have prohibited Kukan from service. But when it was signed into law in 2014, it was watered down to only require new volunteers to have a background check run when they apply. Even then, it's still up to each department whether to allow someone with a sex assault conviction to serve.
Don't lead with, well, we're doing background checks so that parents can think that the right thing is being done.
I don't believe we're going to talk about that unless you want to talk to our attorney.
Mr. Howard?
Mr. Howard.
Back at Claremont Town Hall, Mr. Reifenberg referred us to the town attorney, Andrew B. Howard. We've made several attempts to contact Mr. Howard, even going to his firm's Hudson office to try and speak to him about the appointment of Mr. Kukan. Our questions were met with silence.
Maybe they have an explanation. I can't think of one.
Yeah, you don't know how much I would just love to sit here and have this discussion with you.
You have nothing, no comment to us?
No comment.
Tomorrow, our investigation continues. We speak to a lawmaker who wanted to make this illegal. That is tomorrow night here on CBS 6.